Hello, and welcome to Dayoth Gaming. I am your host, Tailyon, and we are playing Baldur's Gate 1 and Tales of the Sword Coast. And we have been given permission to infiltrate the Iron Throne headquarters by the Duke Elton. There is another quest that we have not done, and I just remembered it. It's the Necromancers. And we need to find this... Aphron? Let me find out here. Yeah, Archeon for Nymphrey. And I thought we went everywhere, but we must have missed a spot. And doing a little bit of investigation.
Of course, yeah.
I thought about going into the Merchant... I can't remember if we went into the Merchant League or not. Yeah, apparently we did. No, that's the Seven Sons. It looks like we have not gone into the Merchant one yet. Whoops. Can we? Do we have the spell?
You're a queer fellow.
No, we don't.
Yes.
So hold on. Let's go ahead and leave the area. Let's find this person first. This extra necromancer. Alright, let's see if we can find him. And I looked it up, and apparently he's supposed to be around an area where there's a weapon shop. I didn't even see a weapon shop, unless I missed it somewhere.
This city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild.
Well, there is a door here. Let's see what this is. What is this? Elf Song. Okay. Oh, what is this? Shop of Silence. Okay.
Done and done.
And I don't think...
I'll speak when I wills it, not 'cause you're prodding.
I've crossed this realm time and again, and I am thoroughly convinced that many a fight could be avoided if the combatants simply had a good night's sleep beforehand. Sanctuary be not as so much for hiding as it is for resting nervous bones. Oh, nice. What do you have here? Cloak of protection. Okay. Leather armor. Has some decent stuff. Not a lot of good stuff, but it has some decent stuff. But let's go ahead and rest here. The main reason is we needed her to have spells.
What?
So we found kind of a very low-end place. Okay.
Simple task. Done.
I don't know what place we went into here.
You want some whiskey?
Sure. Okay, so this is another type inn. I don't know what the place is called. But this is not where we want to go. Because I'm going to assume he has a house.
Of course. A simple
No, I
task.
did not want to go in here. Okay, this was a general store. This is Elf Song. This is Sorceresses. I would assume where we need to go.
I don't like the way this
Yeah, we
is
know.
turning out.
Whiny whiny.
Better leadership might help.
And there's nothing up here, so... And there's no place to go into these two places? Which is surprising.
This city is an example of man's
Of
excesses.
course. Yeah.
Ugh, I wish we would
What
be gone
now,
from
I
this
wonder?
miserable place.
I know. It's okay.
You said something?
See, this is Elf Song.
Yes.
Yeah. Which means she is in this area. Let's check down just below her. Because she's over here somewhere in this neighborhood. So, I would assume he would be in the similar section. What's over here? Is there any stores? No, I don't see any stores. So part of me thinks he might be in this area?
A simple task.
Let's see, we can't go in here. Who is this? That's Nympher.
Simple task.
Well, you want to tell us where he's at? He has to be near here. That'd be my assumption.
Of course. Yeah.
That'd be my assumption anyway. Let's see, what is this? That's Blade and Stars. There's like so many places, but no place to really tell you like different stores. If you notice, we've gone to a lot of places, but there's like no store names.
Of course.
Where are we here?
Yeah.
There's another one of your discount
Poor
stores.
with the iron shortage and all.
This has a bunch of potions.
Where to now?
Okay. Where would he be? Because she's here. You would think he'd be maybe right next door. But I'm gonna guess not.
Done and done.
Maybe... Is there a doorway here that we missed? This is one thing that's really frustrating about trying to travel within this city.
Why, it's been getting prickly on my eyes.
Just a commoner. Okay. Come on. Someone open it.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Anybody in here? Anybody
Done
up here,
and
maybe?
Done.
Sleeping man. Sleeping woman. Probably not. Probably not where we need to go. Where would he be hiding? Where would he be hiding?
What now? Done and done.
Your courage shames
Okay.
the others.
Thank you for your kind words.
Done and done.
Alright, I kind of looked this up real quick, and apparently we were almost right next to it. Let's see. Might be over here.
Of course. Yeah.
Hold on, let's look here. Okay, I think he's supposed to be over in this area. What is this? General store. Alright, do me a favor, unlock that.
Where to now? Done and
Is that him? That's him. Okay.
Care not. I'm
As you can
gone.
tell, that was really
Yes,
frustrating.
as you wish.
Trying to
My
locate
tis a
him.
fine day.
Nature as you direct.
I can, but try.
yes.
Alright, let's talk to
Done
him.
and done.
I've got a dirty deed for you. How about you go down into the sewers and bring me up a body? Now, I don't ask questions about how you come about them, and I don't want any questions about how I use them for. Bring them to me when you find them. Okay. So actually, he wants us to find a body. Remember all those bodies that we found prior?
Yeah.
And we couldn't figure out what to do with it? That's what we need to do with it. And now we need to actually find a sewer. We need to find a sewer entrance. Anybody have a sewer entrance we can jump in? Maybe down below. Might have been one down below that we can get to. At least we found him. You know what's really sad is where we were able to find sewer entrances everywhere. Now I'm struggling to find one.
Of course. Yeah.
I know there was some around here by the docks. Yeah. I was like, okay, I know I can find one. Alright, let's go see if we can find a body.
You must gather your party
Yep,
before venturing
bring everybody up.
forth.
Okay,
Where to now?
What
do
do
we
you
have... Oh wow, you're almost out of arrows. That's not good. You can have that. How you guys doing here? Okay, you need several items. Oh, you have several items we need to identify. And we have this book we need to return to the Bard as well, now that I think about it. Might have to look up to see where he's at. Okay.
You're a queer fellow. What you want?
Nope, I want him.
Don't bother me.
Yes. Of course.
What is your command? 'Tis a fine
Yes.
death to die.
Aye.
Yep, grab... Nope, come around. Can you come around? Are you seriously stuck?
What do you want? As you wish.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Look at that.
Yep.
That is freaking crazy to think that he is
What now? I
still
wonder?
that
A
strong
simple
You must
and he
gather your party
still
before
travels
venturing
this
forth.
slow. Okay, and what is
Don't
his
bother
strength?
me.
18, 12 or something like that? Oh, 18, 12, yeah. So she might have
Hello?
the spell. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get them down here. I don't think he's encumbered anymore. No, he's not, which is good. Alright, let's get to the Necromancer before he gets too weak. Alright, so we need to go here. And he is right in here.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, come on around. Come around. Alright, in we go. Nope, get down here, you idiots. Now go in. Here's your body.
Speak up. Speak up.
Ah, right one. You done well. There, haven't you? Here's 250 gold pieces to relieve the stink of you. Ah, Nymphy, I'll have that ring yet. Okay, so we got this. Tailyon leveled. And now,
Yes.
Tailyon,
What now?
out of the way.
By if Tempus
You
wills
have
it.
need of me?
I can,
You've
but
attacked.
Now we're going to have a conversation, see what he says.
Done
mate.
and done.
Nope, okay. In that case,
My blade will cut you down to size.
there we go.
What is your command?
Limestone amulet, don't know on that.
Hello?
I care not.
Let's look in here, shall we?
This way.
Okay, nothing in there.
Yes.
Alright, anything
Done
up above?
and Done.
Who are you? Commoner.
A simple task.
I'm trying to see if there's another chest that we can open.
You're
Do you
a
have any
queer
more
fellow.
spells? You do not.
Yes.
Yes?
Aye.
We'll try you, but I don't think you're going to be able to break anything open.
Aye.
This, once again, is why we want a thief, and why I'm really missing M1 being able to do her stuff. Nope, nothing. Nope.
What now? Of course.
What do you want? As you wish.
How about this? Nothing.
Now, done and done. Yes, done and
Don't bother me.
I serve the flaming fist.
Let's see what he says. Stop where you are. You're under robbery of percent. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we can pay. How about 100? Yeah, because what sucks is as soon as you attack them,
Simple task.
watch what starts happening to your reputation. It's pretty sickening. So we're defending ourselves. Look how much our reputation just decreased from that. So, no. So, there is nothing in there. So, the question is...
Well, of course.
Oh, let's fix that sound issue. That seems to be a bug. Let's go talk to... What's her name? Since we did take care of him. And I wonder...
Of course. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yes,
Kivon, can you
as you
carry
wish.
him? Sort of.
Yes. Well, of course.
Sort of. Alright, so let's go down
Done.
south.
Done.
Nope, right there. And she's in this house,
simple
I believe
task.
it is. One of these two. He's coming. Very slowly, but he's coming. Go verify if this is where we need to go. Yes.
Where to now?
Can I? You have need
Everyone
of me.
inside.
I'll do my best.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello
Simple
there.
task.
You are a sweet fool, but a fool nonetheless. Here, take this scroll and go. I have no further need for you. So we lost an item and gained an item. Okay. So that was probably the necklace. So yeah, we don't need this then. But we got another 1,000 experience.
What now? I
So
wonder?
hey, we will take that. But what did she give us? Oh, a vampiric scroll. A vampiric touch. Okay.
Where to now?
We'll take that.
Of course.
We'll take that and leave.
Yeah.
And we need to find out where that bard is. Okay. Baldur's Gate has asked me to return the book. Traveling. He can be found in one of the houses located beside the palace. Okay. Alright, let's go turn this one in. And I think once we do that, we were ready to go check out the Iron Throne. But before we go into Iron Throne, we will need to... Oh, what is the word? Rest. That's the word I was looking for.
A simple task.
Any of these doors open? No. Okay. Oh, that's the little girl. So we don't need to go there. I think it might be one of these two houses. Come on, gentlemen and ladies. There he is.
I much prefer wooded regions, but one must be
History of the
flexible in
Unicorn
these
Run.
times.
How wonderfully ideal. You wouldn't believe how grateful I am to get my hands on this. Here, a friend of mine gave me this magical scroll, and I have yet to make use of it. Okay, we got another 900 experience. And it looks like we got a protection from poison. Nice. Alright, let us go find an inn then. And how is
You're a
Emily
queer
coming along?
fellow.
Oh, you are still so far away. Because we need to get her to 90,000. So she needs almost 40,000 left. Wow. Okay.
What now, I wonder?
Yeah.
Done?
We're in for a challenge, that's for sure. Alright, let's go back to the eastern gates. And what we're going to do is we are going to find an inn. There was an inn over here, so let's go down
A
this
simple
way.
task.
And what we're going to do... How many items do we have? 1, 2, 3. These are all spells that can be just pretty much not worried about. So let's see. Alright, we should be now but close enough. Yeah. Got you. Still another shield. Okay, so we have a +1. Cold resist. Okay. We have a protection from magic, which we will probably just sell. From poison, we'll sell that. Okay, so we have 5 items. Spells. Alright, that gives us all our spells.
Where to now?
Alright, let's go in.
Well, of course. Yeah.
We need to rest, good sir, if you don't mind.
You want some whiskey?
Yeah, we want to rest, thank you. Okay, who is hurt? You two are still hurt.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yes.
Why they do that? Yep, figured there was a bastard +1. Clumsiness, yeah, we don't want to ever cast that. Paralyzation, this should be lightning bolt, right? Yeah, lightning. And clear thought, raises intelligence by 1. Yeah, we're gonna grab that. And, yep, give us that, please. Nice. So he's now a 19. He has a 95% chance to learn the spell. That's pretty good. Does it tell you how many spells you can learn from here? Does not appear so. No. It does help with our lore, I believe, though.
What
All right.
now, I wonder?
So now that we have all this, are we able to sell anything here?
I
Of
got some
course.
cheap beer for you.
No. Okay. But we do need to rest, so we can get our next level spells here. And he's going to be what? Level 4, so 8th. So he'll have 2 level 4 spells he can use. Okay. Yep, we're just resting.
Stop dipping into me own ale.
We appreciate it.
What
We're
now,
heading out.
I wonder?
Let's go to the... We will first try the mage shop. Well, we're actually right next to the
A simple
discount
task.
store. So let's see what we can sell here first. Alright, in we go.
Well, of course. Yeah.
We would go rescue Sky, but
My
unfortunately,
prices
we are
are the
unable
best
to.
south of Waterdeep.
The reason we cannot is because we do not have the appropriate person that we need. Okay, so we need to just pretty much drop that scroll of clumsiness. Medium. Can't sell either, you. Whoops. Look at that, so much money. Anything else that we need to sell? I do not believe so. Nope, that's it. Alright.
Where to now?
That was a noble deed.
Now we're going to go over to the maid shop.
Well, of course. Yeah.
Your courage shames the others.
Thank you for your kind words.
That's right. We appreciate it. Come on. Get over here. Oh, that's why he's not already over here. It's because he keeps getting hung up on Tailyon. I'm like, why is Khalid not already up here? Had me worried that he got
Yes,
lost.
and done.
Alright, let's see what you got. One of the frost, we're not going to sell that. Okay, we can't do anything with the clumsiness. I want to see if she probably will never use this spell. It's not a bad spell. It's really nice. Look at that. Can do up to 36 at 12th level, which of course will not happen ever. The most she'll do is 4d6, which is still a lot of hit points, and it adds to your hit points. So that's not bad. Let's see. What do we need to sell here? Heroism, that's the 90% one. Frost, that's always a good one. The polymorph, I feel like that might be something that could be useful. Unfortunately, it's save versus wands, which can be a royal pain. Protection, Agonizer, Scorcher. Yeah, we can sell all these because we already have this, and I believe she already has everything she can learn of the first 2 levels. And I don't think you have anything else, do you? Strength. Okay. Elixir of Health is a nice thing to still have.
Yes.
Alright, so we're just going to drop you.
What you want?
Oh, you have Vampiric Touch. Nice.
What now?
Yes.
A simple task.
Well, in that case, sell it. Alright.
Where to now?
We've cleaned out our list a little bit, which is good. Seeing what we need. This wand of... Yeah, let's give this to her. We need potions for our frontline fighters. Alright. Yeah, let's leave that alone. Okay, let's see. Oh. Kind of hesitated there on me for a minute. I was like, oh great, it just locked up.
Yes.
Okay, we are good. Let's head towards Iron Throne. We are ready to take it to them, I believe. Because I do believe we took care of everybody else, at least of the doors that we could get in. I did not want to picklock every single one with the knock spell. It just doesn't work. I do feel like we've given ourselves a definite challenge with not being able to picklock anything.
Done and done.
And if you remember right, we did find a way into the dungeon area of this building last time we were here. We found the sewers. But here we go. In we go.
No time to chit-chat.
Out! Away! Fly while you can! There be madness here, and I can stand it no longer. Calm down and explain yourself, good sir, that I might understand you better. Calm down! Calm down! While Saravak acolytes practice their magic cataphony above me? I dare not. I dare say not, stranger. I dare say not at all. Okay.
A simple task.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
What's your business here? If you're here about obtaining iron shipments for your company, then you best do so elsewhere. We have no interest in dealing with other companies. Interesting.
Hey,
Oh, hello. Welcome to Iron Throne Citadel. Could you please state your business? Business brings you here. What business brings you here? We're business with your leaders. We've just come from Sembia and are quite weary. We're seeking employment. I'm here to call all those that associate themselves with the Iron Throne. Let's see. Yeah. We're seeking employment. Yeah, we're trying to sneak in here. We don't need any new employees. Now get lost. Okay, bye.
None are better.
Okay.
What now? I
Let's be
wonder,
nice.
Don?
Let's not try to kill them.
What do you want?
At least not on purpose.
Where to now? Yes, a simple task.
Okay, where do we go? Yeah, there's monsters about here. Alright, let's go on up.
Gorion would be
A
proud
simple
of your
task.
actions.
This is gonna get messy really
Now I
quickly.
wonder.
I can tell you that right now.
Can I
You've a
help you?
task?
I should have joined the army.
Where to now? Of course, yeah.
Where do you think you're going? The 5th floor. Servok asked us to deliver an important message. Upstairs. Where do you think you're going? Somewhere far away from these wisecrackers like yourself, I hope. Guards! Up the stairs! We have intruders! Alright, that's fine.
Yes.
You deal with that.
You have
Actually,
needed
you
me.
go deal with
None are
him.
better.
By temper
You guys deal with that.
What now? Of course, yes.
Do me a favor. And we will deal with you.
Where to
Actually,
now?
everybody deal with you,
Yes.
except you. You cast a spell on him.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
What now? I wonder.
Okay,
Where to now?
that wasn't bad.
Of course, yeah.
Some arrows. Just more money, which really we're getting to the point that we don't really care about money that much.
I can, but try.
I thought, and that's
Yes,
fun. That's
a
something that's
simple
kind of funny
task.
with this game. You would never think that you would ever get to that point where you're like, money? I don't have to worry about money? Yeah, we have so much magic items on us. And we have some of the best magic items you can have in this game right now. There's just no point. Carwin, you were in the way. And you actually just come here.
What now? I wonder.
Nice!
I'm done.
Who got hit? Bramwin did, didn't she? Yeah.
What is your command?
Go ahead and heal yourself real quick. Alright, we'll save before going up, because it does get harder as you go up.
Yeah. A simple task.
Come on, guys. Get over here. Can you guys, like, move, decide where you're going? Something?
I should have joined the army.
Hold on.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Wait a moment. Could you please tell me where I could find Raltar? It's important that I speak to him. I've been given the runaround too long. Raltar's damn son, Saravok, seems to think he's in charge here. We must ask for a name before we go telling the whereabouts of Iron Throne high-ups. I'm Norturi, and your Iron Throne high-ups answer to me. I've just arrived from Seligant in Sembia. The council wishes to know how things are faring. Now tell me, where can I find Raltar? Let's see. Actually, we don't know where he is at the moment. We apologize for any inconvenience we might have caused you. Damn it! Is anyone incompetent here? Yeah, we have a guard coming towards us. You there. What are you doing here? I don't recognize you. Let's see. Calm down. We're just new recruits. We just haven't got our uniforms. Let's see. Calm down. We're just new recruits. We got no new recruits. What, I think you are a spy. Yeah, we are.
You have need of me?
It's like, yeah, we are. It's okay.
What now? Of course. Yeah.
Don't give me any lip, peasant. Do you know who I am?
No, Emissary Tar. Hi. At last, someone who looks like they could be of some assistance. The sort of boobs and dimwits around here have been very little help. I'm afraid you mistaken me. Of course, how may I assist you, ma'am? Ma'am this, ma'am that. I little desire to suffer through more of your flight gentility. You may call me Emissary Tar and direct me towards the nearest staircase. I have some important business to conduct on the 5th floor on behalf of the Grand Dukes. Would it be untoward to be inquired the nature of the business on the 5th floor? It is hardly a secret. The Grand Dukes have sent me to negotiate a new iron treaty with Baldur. It appears that the Merchants Consortium and the Seven Sons have voluntarily granted Iron Throne temporary control over their mines in order to simplify the city's supply structure and thereby strengthen the war effort, should it come to that. I'm here to ensure that we have access to that iron at a favorable price. The Iron Throne has been more than cooperative with us to date, and I doubt that they will change their tune now. Now, if you excuse me, I have no intention of being late for my negotiations. Ooh, that's suspicious. That's okay. So I think once we're done at the Iron Throne, we are going to go do a knock spell on Merchants Consortium and see what's going on in there. I'm suspicious. I have a feeling there might be doppelgangers inside the merchants, just like there was with the Seven Sons. Okay, so there's nothing here. He's still twitching over there. I think we're on the 3rd floor now. There's monsters around? Wait, M1 is attacking the merchant?
Tempest, give us victory!
Okay. At least we didn't lose experience. Not lose experience, lose a...
A simple task.
What do I want to say? Okay. What do we have here?
You want
Bartender,
some
huh?
whiskey? What you want? What you want?
Get over here before he... Hello there, mate. Don't recognize you, which is strange, considering I know everyone here at the Iron Throne. Why don't you tell me who you are? We're merchants just out of Symbia. Out of Symbia, eh? Well, if you're looking for Riltar or Brunus, you won't find them here. They're off to Candlekeep for some important business. Okay.
Where to now?
Let's talk to this gentleman then.
What you want? Are better.
Hello. You must be the city's negotiators. Let me see on the list here. Emissary Tar? Right on time, and pleasure to meet you. My name is Destin Gurn, Assistant Chief Accountant for the Iron Throne's operations on the Sword Coast. Now, just a quick briefing on our negotiating procedures before you head on up the stairs. Daldorn will be accompanied by a board of 6 Iron Throne advisors sent to us from abroad. Zalimar, Cloudwolf, Gardosh, Naam, Diab, Asim, and Ali. All of them quite respectable men and eager to meet you. We also have a 7th member on that board today, a Mr. Lyle Espejo. He is there to ensure that things go smoothly in this time of transition. As for the agenda, I'm afraid you missed it. Yes? Yeah, we're going to keep up the charade. Yes. On the agenda, as you well know, are discussion of our current offer regarding iron pieces, and some notes regarding the output of the new mines we have acquired. Preceding all of that, however, Mr. Espejo would have a few words with you about the positive change in dynamism, economic and otherwise, that he had been witness to in his recent travels through the Sword Coast region. I do not doubt that you will find it interesting, but I have taken enough of your time. Please proceed upstairs so that negotiations might begin. Okay.
Yes, a simple task.
Well, we'll finish going upstairs and then we'll start cleaning out this area down here. That's another merchant.
I love money. Yes, I do.
Alright, what do we have here? Another merchant. Okay. We are going to check everything before we do leave, but right now we're just infiltrating. So let's get everybody. If I remember right, this next section gets really nasty really quickly. So we are going to go up.
Done and done.
Come on, Bramwin. Get your dumb butt over here. Come on. Alright.
A simple task.
Fear my wrath, for it is great indeed.
Oh, great. Who dares intrude upon our negotiations? My name is Tailyon. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. Tailyon, you say? Ah, yes, Saravok warned us you might try to meddle. The meddling will stop here, however. Let's see. And who are you to say so? Let's see. I'm quite sorry to bother you. Really, is this an exit? I'll just be going now. No, and who are you to say so? I've crushed all those before you. Those before us were fools, as you are. Those before us are weak, as you are. Those before us were not Zalamar, or Gadosh, or Neam, or Diab, or Asim, or Ali. Those before us are dead, as you will be. So it has been decreed. So it shall be done. So orders Saravok. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. If you can tell, we have a bunch of... Okay.
Where to now?
Let's stop everybody real quick.
Yes,
You come over.
Yes.
You have
You need to get your butt down here.
Temper shield. If
You get over
Tempest
here.
wills it.
You
Don't
just start
bother me.
shooting.
As you wish.
What now, I wonder?
And we're going to do a couple of fireballs
I can't
right by here.
I'll do my best.
Okay. So we did
You're a
that.
clear
That's
fellow.
great. Let's do another fireball, like right about here.
Yes.
We'll do another fireball in the same area.
Yes?
Need you to shoot over here.
Can I help you?
You've attacked. Good as done.
Okay.
What now,
That's
I
not
wonder?
terrible.
Nature as you direct.
Not as good as I like, but...
Where to now?
Okay, we took out another person, though. That is good.
What you want?
That guard? No, that's Gardosh. Okay.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You have need of me?
Yes.
Okay. And he just did something. I don't... Probably a dispel magic. Oh, I see you. I see... Oh, it's a dire charm.
Where to now?
You've attacked.
It's a dire... Okay.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and cast a horror.
What now, I wonder? Done and done.
I cannot. I've done.
Come on. Yeah, we're gonna get fireballed.
Nature
I need a
servant
healer
awaits.
as soon as possible.
For the group.
Can everybody just attack this idiot? Except you.
You're a queer fellow.
And can you cast down here a fireball? Oh my god, my own people killed me. This is what I hate about this mission. You're given no space on how to get up. Like, you are caught in a corner.
A simple task.
And it sucks. Yeah. Bramwin, get your rear up here.
Yes.
Okay. Everybody up.
Yeah.
We know what's going to happen. So let's see here.
Can I help
You're
you?
a queer. This way.
What is your command?
What now, I wonder?
Can I get you kind of...
My wrath, for
Yeah.
it is great indeed.
Well, we're going to see what happens if we say we're the emissary Tar. How many emissary Tars do we have? 3? Fool, Miss Tar stands right before us. You and she was just leaving, weren't you, my dear? Honestly, this has gone on long enough. Let's see. And who are you to say so? Yeah. So we'll do that. Yeah, so they changed her into a doppelganger.
What you want?
Is pretty much what you're being told at this point.
Nature as you direct.
You have need. I can, but try.
Yes.
Hello? Thy Valkor's
Now,
mighty
of
blade.
course. Yeah.
Okay. I want another fireball down here. No. What'd I say? Fireball down here. Because there's a lot of mages.
Yep. This way.
If you have not noticed.
As you wish.
By thy Valkor's
Yes,
mighty
good as
blade.
done.
I can, but try.
I care this way.
Get down here. Okay. Who do we have left?
Where to now? Yes.
Want to cast the magic missile on you.
You're a queer fellow.
And I want to do a magic missile on you. Nope. I see you.
What you want? I'm go.
Oh, yeah, dang it.
You have need of me? Yes?
Did she even damage the guy down here? I think she did after getting fireballed.
This way.
My wrath, for it is great.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Yeah, because you have a bunch of
Can I
idiots
help you? You have
doing
need of
stuff
me?
that they should not be doing.
Heart's written up in
I feel so cold.
Is that person dead finally?
I care not.
Yes?
You're a queer fellow.
Alright,
Can I help you?
What you want?
cast the magic missile, please.
I'm gone.
Okay.
You have
You
need
go
of me?
here.
Not better.
And please do not be attacking me. Come on, Dyer, go off.
Yes? I'll do my best.
I want you here, so hopefully you attack me instead. Come on, fall off. Come on, fall off. Everyone's attacking Kivon.
Don't bother me. As you wish.
Yeah, nope, 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 nope,
Can
nope,
I
nope,
give you
nope,
none
nope.
better?
Yes?
Nope.
Do you?
You have. I can, but try.
Don't bother me. As you wish.
I don't mind them attacking him just because I know
None are better.
that he can take it. There we go.
What now, I wonder? Don't
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're dealing with like 5 magic users in this area. It sucks. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. That is crazy. But we got it. Whew. That was rough.
Simple task.
That fireball that this guy got off, that's what hurt us. Dispel magic. Yeah, I need to make sure everybody has at least one third level dispel magic on them. Okay, what do we have for this note? I have a task for you, and those you have selected. You, the first of the faithful, are to stand ground in my stead. Be assured that I would not belittle your devotion with simply guard duty. This chore is of particular interest to me, and thus to you. Tailyon has become a thorn in my side. I wish it removed. Do so, and you shall please me greatly. Such is your charge. Do not fail in this, Sarabak.
Yes.
Yeah, Sarabak, I think they failed after the second time. Trying to kill me. I was really worried. Look how... Okay, look at Bramwin. 3 hit points left. That's what they used on us, was this wand of...
Yes, as you wish.
Heavenly Might, or whatever you want to call it. It's nasty. And deadly. And that's a oil, or... Yeah, that goes up there. Right now, we're just trying to grab everything off everybody.
Nature serve is good as done.
Okay, I think that's everybody. Ooh, a lot of good spells. Yeah, that was a lot of good spells. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have gotten everybody. Alright, let's see what's in these rooms. And who are you, good sir?
No, I don't want any trouble.
Daldorn, what are you doing here? Get out of this building before I call the guards. We can't do that until you answer some questions. You're here to kill me, aren't you? You can't kill me. Do you know who I am? I'm Thaldorn, one of the leaders of the Iron Throne. You're too much of a whiner. I think we're going to have to kill you. Could you just tell me where the other leaders of the Iron Throne are located? If you do, we'll spare your miserable life. Where can we find the documents that will implicate your organization for its involvement with the bandit raids in Iron Shores? Tell us or die. Please don't hurt me. You can find everything you need with Reltar. He's the true leader of the operation. He always carries everything on his person. Am I free to go? No. No, please don't. Let me live. You're still dead, man. Eh.
Yeah. Time for
And then I get myself killed.
If none are better.
There we go. I mostly want the experience.
What now? I want a simple task.
And you are a leader of the Iron Throne, after all. You know, we can't let you survive.
Where to now?
Let's see, what else? What else do we have in here? Come on, guys, get out of the way. Anything in here? Well, there's a
Yes. Of course.
item over here that we could probably
Now I
open.
wonder.
Nothing? Okay. Oh, look, there's somebody in here.
A simple task.
I think that's the emissary that got the doppelganger. Yep, it was. She came up for her meeting and never left.
Yes.
Alright. Let's save, and let's start heading out.
A simple task.
And we are going to try and see what's in every single one of these
What
areas.
now? I wonder. A simple task.
What do you have here? Shadow. We don't. If it's books, I'm going to pretty much just ignore. Ooh. Gimme. It's like spells. Gimme. Those are mine.
Our actions are not those of warrior born.
Sure they are. They're just not something that you're used to. That was a good battle we had, too. Come on. You should be happy. I don't think there was anything in here. Okay. I love money. Yes, I do. Okay, so we got everything that we want here. We need to head down. Oh, get out from behind the dang library book, people. But yeah, this is what hurt us so much, is having to go all the way around.
Done and
Okay,
done.
I think we got everything in here as well. Yes, we did. Alright, going down. And we're going to save each time, because I am not taking no chances. And I do know that we dealt with this area, so... Come on.
I care not.
And one, I need you kind of
I'm
move.
gone.
There we go, hold on.
Yes. Well, of course. Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Done and done.
And I don't know if the merchants are still going to be running from us. Oh, we'll deal with them. Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, look at that. Some money.
Shield!
You have need of me? If none are better.
Alright.
What now? I want. Of course. Yeah.
That wasn't terrible.
Gather your party before.
Wasn't great.
I
Yep,
serve
hi.
the flaming fist.
Hello there, friends. Might I have a word? Relax. I'm not here to hurt you. I know you've been attacked at almost every turn, but I am an ally true and sure. Well, my stranger, what news do you bring? I am just an aide to Scar. His wish was that I keep an eye on you, though you seem more than capable of taking care of yourself. Yeah. I do think, however, that you would benefit from a visit with him. He should await you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. If he's not there, just speak directly to Duke Elton. Yep. Do you know? I do not know. Okay. So he...
Of course.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so we have actually succeeded our infiltration to the Iron Throne. We are going to go check out the Merchant League. I want to see whether or not they got taken over. First, we're going to heal ourselves. That's the important part. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to do some cleanup with inventory because I feel like that's kind of the boring part of the episodes. And get ourselves healed. And so in the next episode, you'll probably find me over in the eastern area where we can rest and sell items. So if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing, I'd ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you feel up to it, join us over on my Discord server. You'll be able to find the link in my video description. And that way you can be kept up to date when new videos are dropped and also see what new series I want to do on the channel in the future. And as always,
better to have let the land grow wild.
I hope to see you all next time. Until then.